they stay there.
What's up, guys? Perfection here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 discussion video. And today I'm going to be discussing how ultimates are complete garbage in Xenoverse 2 and why you won't use them, why you won't see them in the meta at all. Now, let me go ahead and give you a little preface here on the current meta in Xenoverse 1. You don't really see any ultimates. It's rare to see anybody use any ultimate attacks in Xenoverse 1. Like, even victory rushes have pretty much died down because everyone knows the animation, everyone knows how to move out the way, and most ultimates have gone the way of the dinosaur. But now in Xenoverse 2, that's about to get a whole lot worse. If you might as well forget the button combinations for ultimates in Xenoverse 2 because they've made a supreme flaw in the game. So, how should I put this? A lot of people who went to Gamescom and have seen all the builds up till now have noted one thing, that stamina armor is completely gone as far as ultimates are concerned. So what does this mean? Well, usually when you use an ultimate, somebody has to charge up. They have to hold triangle button and they have to pop you out of your ultimate. And they would have to be really smart about doing it. They would have to at least time themselves on how to stop you from using your ultimate. But now everything's been babied down and they've taken away stamina armor. So it's a lot easier for someone to drift to the side of any ultimate you're using. That was already a tactic for any Kamehameha variant, any Death Ball variant. Anyone that's halfway competent would easily avoid any maneuver you threw at them. Even Emperor's Death Beam. Let's pretend Emperor's Death Beam is in Xenoverse 2. That's completely mutilated now because they don't have any stamina armor, so all you would have to do is rush in, hit them with a little bit of melee, and they're out of their ultimate. This is a huge flaw. They just made every ultimate, you shouldn't even care what ultimates are in the game. Even Special Beam Cannon, which is one of the shorter charge time ultimates, which it still takes 3 to 4 seconds, but it's a pretty quick and snappy animation. It's about to see some fossil action. It's not even going to be relevant anymore. And I mean, maybe Heat Dome might survive because it's a different kind of ultimate, which is meant to kind of be a defensive barrier at first and then be an offensive weapon. But they've made every flawed decision in this game. They've completely destroyed ultimates. Like, why would anyone? I mean, maybe you'll use it on somebody that's completely day one that hasn't played a Dragon Ball game, that doesn't know what to do. Maybe you'll get to use your ultimate on that person, but anyone that has any sort of common sense, you might as well forget about ultimate. You might as well, like I said, forget the button combination, throw it away, delete it from your memory banks. Pull a SpongeBob, you might as well pull a SpongeBob and just completely throw that information out of your mind. Empty your mind because it's done. Ultimates, RIP. RIP. But another thing that I wanted to discuss, I won't even make it its own definitive video. I'll just go ahead and discuss it right here, is how they've babied down hand-to-hand fighting. So if you had noticed, a lot of people and a lot of dirty casuals have been able to easily autocorrect. And if you don't know what autocorrecting is, it's basically what I like to call it, quick turnaround. So if you're caught in your melee animation, you in Xenoverse 1, you basically had to know a special way to cancel your animation when your opponent vanished, turned around to continue your onslaught, which is basically called a quick turnaround, aka autocorrect. But now in Xenoverse 2, where we've seen people like Afro Senju, Rhymestyle, what's his name, C-Reacts or whatever, we've seen them be able to autocorrect. And you know good and well, they don't know what that actually is, so even casuals have been able to slip up and do it. So they've really made it, they've babied down hand-to-hand fighting. So if someone is comboing you, whoever has that first hit, they've basically won the stamina game, because they can hit, shift their analog stick, hit, shift their analog stick, and just keep on going, because quick turnarounds have no timing to it anymore. You can just do it on a whim, and that's basically it. You don't have to dash, you don't have to do nothing, you just turn right around. Now, of course, there's some escape moves that are going to stop this process if your opponent has stamina, but again, the whole idea is to try to catch them in melee when they have no stamina. So that's it. That's how they've mutilated their game. That's how they've completely destroyed it. Now, I've gone over some things in this video. It's still plenty more to talk about on what they did wrong with Xenoverse 2. Plenty more mechanics that are garbage and shouldn't be heated in any shape, form, or fashion. But I'm gonna leave the video there. I've been your perfect being Super Itachi. Follow me here on YouTube. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you're new. Follow me over on Twitter and Twitch as well if you wanted to get at me and discuss something I said. Go ahead and use the comment section below and tell me what you think of what I had to say today. What you think ultimates are going to be, what placement do you think ultimates are going to have. So I'm going to leave the video there. See you next time, guys.